Welcome yet to another beautiful day, beautiful episode, nice people, nice audience, nice team. Welcome to Think Better, Do Good Better Consultancy. This is our talk show where we talk about business. This company, this consultancy is all about entrepreneurship and business. My name is Kato Mukasa. I'm an international commercial lawyer, but also an economist by training. My niche is entrepreneurship, finance, management, and issues to do with commercial law. Today, we are talking about one thing, one major thing, rules to master the art of public speaking. Public speaking. All of us are speakers in one or another. But why is it that some people are better speakers and others are not? How come that some people make money out of speaking and others basically fail? It goes back to learning the art and the science of public speaking. Now, I love public speaking and I call myself a public speaker because public speaking has taken me to countries. I've moved the world to talk. In one of the photos I'm going to be showing you, you'll be seeing me in New Zealand, you're going to see me in Glasgow, you're going to see me in the US. In the photos I'll be showing you when I'm doing one thing, speak. Because public speaking has been feeding me for a long time. I became a public speaker when I was in primary school, when I was elected head prefect for my primary school. And from then, I never looked back. Public speaking is a must skill. All of us must learn. Now, public speaking is easy. All of us speak. You don't need to define public speaking, honestly. But how do you speak effectively? I'm going to give you rules. This is episode number 1. Public speaking is an art and is a science. In fact, in Europe, currently, I'm in the United Kingdom. In Europe, there are even schools where you go and study public speaking. We have online classes where people are making lots of money teaching people how to speak. Very funny, interesting, but very important. Now, listen up. Public speaking, if you're going to speak to people, research about your audience. Rule number 1, research about your audience before even you know what you're going to speak. Research about your audience. Who are they? What they want? What average age are they? What income do they have averagely? What work do they do? What are their interests? In politics, what do they follow? In sports, which games do they watch? So that you can form a story around what they want to hear. A public speaker exactly gives people more of what they want to hear. Otherwise, they'll shut down. You must prepare a speech which is precise, short, beautiful, but laden with stories. Stories. Tell a story. An effective public speaker knows the art of telling a story. I always tell stories if you follow me, because I'm the master of storytelling. Tell a story crafted to suit the audience, but a real life story. Never fear to share your story. A story shared is a life experience, is a life passed on to the next generations. Our grandparents shared knowledge through storytelling. Continue finding your niche in sharing a story. There is no, I can go to the US. I've been there several times talking with people, and I don't talk about my culture, my family, my interest, my Africa. I tell a story of a lifetime that can inspire people move them from their chairs to clap for you, get a standing ovation. When I was leaving Humans International, and I gave up my position when I was in Iceland, I left when the entire audience was clapping for me. And I told them goodbye. But the entire audience of people all over the world were clapping because I told them my story, and I told them I wish the person taking over my position the very best, because I have mentored her to take on from where I have stopped. Now you tell a story and you move your audience. Now it's important to use people's names in the audience. That's why I said research. You are not talking to trees, you are talking to people. Therefore, research about the chairperson of the area, the CEO of the company, the janitor. When you go there and mention the name of the house cleaner, the cook, the driver, everyone is going to be so amazed on how you get to know people. Call people by their names. And remember to look them in the eyes. Look people in the eyes, in the face. Shake hands with them. Shake hands with them. Firm handshake. Don't pick your nose when you are talking to people. You are drinking. This is my cup of tea. You are drinking and you are then talking to people. You are on your phone and then you are talking to people. This is a phone, I mean, I've seen people in meetings when they are WhatsApp, they are on their phones. They are their phones. How reckless and disrespectful can you be? The phone must be in silence. For us in the legal field, I'm a lawyer by training, I'm an advocate. You cannot appear before a judge in a court of law and you are having your phone on. Your phone must be in silence. The art of public speaking takes a lot of thinking with your brain. You must master the art of involving your audience. Ask them questions, leading questions sometimes, probing questions sometimes. Let them answer part of the questions we are asking. Involve them, make them stand a bit, make an exercise so that they don't sleep as you talk. Make them move around. If it's after lunchtime, they have just eaten food, make them do an exercise briefly there, clap hands, throw legs here and there, make it lively. That's how you can move your audience. Remember their names, tell them a story. Mind your body language. Be smart, so that you fit the audience. Being smart means you studied audience. No, I'm going to talk with farmers. Please dress to suit farmers. I'm going to talk with engineers. Dress to fit engineers. Be audience smart. Be audience relevant. Show hope to people. Inspire them. Tell them a story that can enrich their thinking, that they will remember you for the next 5-10 days. I remember my grandfather told me this. I've been telling stories of my grandfather, stories he saw in the 1930s and 20s. He told me about the first bicycle he saw, the first white man to come to the village. Those are stories that stuck on a 12-year-old child brain. Use gestures profitably. Engage your audience. Show gratitude. Show that you appreciate your audience. When someone answers the right question, appreciate them. When I was teaching English language and literature at Kampala Student Center, Makerere Hill School, and other schools I taught, including Pearl Vocational Training College, which school I started vocation, I used to give my students money as I was talking. Like I ask a question and say, if you pass it, you get 2,000 shillings. And to a student, that is too much money. But I'm telling you, in all my classes, students were always alert because I was dishing out money. You can ask my students, they will tell you this. Now, because I mastered early enough the art of public speaking and how to keep your audience on their toes. It's important to find common ground with your audience to build rapport, build synergy, build connections, inspire them, show them hope. Use your body gestures well with respect. Don't use fingers that are going to mean different things. Eyes, make eyes, abuse them, insult them. Respect your audience by the way you talk, by the way you use your legs. You cannot simply go and be cross-legged before people. You are seated there, cross-legged, hands akimbo, pointing at them like this, like this. No, 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 that's not acceptable. You must find a way to use your hands without insulting people, to be humble before them, to appreciate them, to engage them, to involve them. Once they feel that you feel them, they are going to give you attention. And always be precise, short, like a mini skirt, but good enough to reveal the subject matter everyone is waiting for. Now, when you master those tips, I'll show you the next tips in the next video. You simply have to subscribe here. Subscribe, and share our videos with everyone, but tell them to subscribe. The channel is called Think Better, Do Good Better. We also have a Facebook page named Think Better, Do Good Better. We are a consultants firm for all your business solutions, advertisements, website creations and maintenance, monitoring your firms, monitoring your businesses, evaluation, research, marketing. We are there. We are the guys who can do it for you. Matters finance, matters retirement, matters mortgages, matters real estate. We are the company to consult and give you sound advice. Advise you when to invest, when to buy shares, when to know that it's the right investment to make. We are that company. Give us work. Join us in the next one. But before we go away, I promised you, of course, we're going to have a second episode for this. Thank you so much, everyone involved in this show. Please remember to subscribe by hitting that button and notification bell so that every time we have a video, we're the first one to show it. Please share it. Please show us some love and give us the consultancy that is going to move your business forward. Stay well, stay focused. See you in the next one.